Well, time now for a look at what else happened in politics today. Representatives from the Canadian Union of Jewish Students held a news conference this morning. Joined by Liberal and Conservative MPs, they voiced concern over anti-Semitism on Canadian university campuses. Speakers at the press conference detailed their experiences with anti-Semitism at institutions across the country and the impact of pro-Palestinian encampments that have been set up at some schools.
Chants heard throughout this past school year and at the encampment at McGill include, all Zionists are racist. All Zionists are terrorists. There's only one solution, Intifada revolution, and leave Palestine alone and go back to Europe. Just the other day, I was walking to class and I saw a sign that sort of underscored all of this. It said, no Zionists are welcome.
Liberal MP Anthony Housefather says the Justice Committee will study anti-Semitism on college and university campuses in Canada. PSAC President Chris Aylward took aim at the government today, critical of changes to the hybrid work model, which will require federal workers in the office at least 3 times a week starting in the fall. Aylward says the decision was done without any consultation, which contradicts what they heard from the government during contract negotiations last year.
But with its surprise announcement last week, the Trudeau Liberal government broke that promise by changing their mandate without any consultation with workers or their unions, and repeatedly misled unions when they were asked directly if they were going to change their telework policy.
The PSAC, along with 15 other unions, is now launching a legal challenge against the change, and it is also calling on the NDP to break its supply and confidence agreement with the government over the issue. In response, the Treasury Board President Anita Anand said today the government is within its rights and the move does not violate any collective agreement signed last year.
A hybrid work environment is not within the collective agreements. It is something that at the time of the negotiations, the Government of Canada retained prerogative over to determine the scope of the hybrid environment. Thank you.